here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Heinz Field. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
There we go, D. That's the way to hit. Jack 16. Jack 16. Snickers. Snickers.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now Roethlisberger to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And that's complete to Jesse James. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Hey. Every day.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. Bell is so high on his feet. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2.
Oh, yeah! Yeah! I heard on the radio.
A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone.
I'm glad you're having a good time.
That's how I was telling you before. I kept saying what happened.
And they'll keep it on the ground as well. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Yeah, because there was a whole thing. We finally came out.
Those comments were so hilarious about Pastor Jamal Bryant.
Here's 2nd and 11.
You said what?
I said those comments were so hilarious about the pastor.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Did you tell your family Jamal Bryant moving down there?
You said what?
Did you tell your family Jamal Bryant is moving down there? He coming for y'all church money, boy.
Well, that's Atlanta. This is Savannah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Just because there's not much space for receivers.
He gonna get him a TV show. The hell with that.
Right. Love and hip hop.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback.
Me too. I got to see it too.
They were able to read that one and slow it
I
down
got to
and
see it
stop
too.
Before they could get a 1st down.
And Boswell's kick is good.
Yeah, they must be talking about TV1 showing the same damn thing all day long.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle.
Him
No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Then don't break.
Hold on.
chestnuts?
You like
Come on,
that?
what does that mean? Break up the just because you're putting baked chestnuts?
How you
I'm not sure
doing?
about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Big Ben and the Steelers with their 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Where's little Shayla?
Carry by Bell.
Wrapped up under one of these blankets. He went and snuck some food off. Yeah, and he got his little belly full, so it's nap
It'll be
time.
second down. On second down, it's Bell. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
In the house.
Well, I took him out not too long ago, and I just haven't taken off my
They'll
hat.
take this one down to the 36. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They'll go for it with Bell. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Now Roethlisberger going to hand the Bell. And he will
Don't bother me.
back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Roethlisberger going to give the Bell. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Heinz
It was
Field
all that.
after this. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Sometimes I make a double crab, everything, and he take it, and she would send me a card with a gift card or something we don't appreciate, you know.
Now Roethlisberger.
Uh-huh.
Juju Smith-Schuster. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap to the defense there. Zone coverage,
How old
locked
are
it
you
in
now?
tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Didn't get beyond them, no pickup.
First of all, don't cheat on the ball. Because you all big bossy now. Just because Alicia, see, he's trying to use the deal because Alicia.
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. This is incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Saints will have the football back. Changing topics here for just a second to look ahead to our Thanksgiving slate. You know, you got Chicago and Detroit early, but then, of course,
Why are you so quiet?
late. And it's a rivalry game. They host Washington.
Yeah, and how great is that we're going to get that one on Thanksgiving because they've given us some memorable ones
look
throughout
at
the
you.
years. And it's always interesting
You
to
see
hear
me?
I
just
see
how
you.
intense this
Let
rivalry
me see your
is, even in
shoes. You got
today's
the pink
NFL.
shoes on.
I've talked to guys
You said what?
who have played
Let me
for
see them
both
pink
Dallas
nights.
and Washington, and they always say it's such a struggle when they hear they have to go to the other team. No matter what the circumstances, that's the one team that you don't want to go play for. And they always say it's very
How to flip
strange to
the
put on
phone?
that other uniform.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now you said, see what?
Ryan Shazier in there to bring him down.
I wanted to see your shoes.
7.
Oh,
And
my
we say it
shoes?
all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best
Hello.
they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack,
Okay.
you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Right, so it did.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And his throw is incomplete.
What's wrong? Why you
Dez
so
Bryant, the
quiet?
intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers,
Every year, send Shirley
they're
for
able
me.
to drop,
We ain't
slow
got
down
to send
throw,
Shirley
and
for me.
react to it very quickly.
right, well, I'll talk to you later.
Alright, I'll talk to you later. Tell your brother, you've got mail. Not enough to say it out loud. Apparently. Hey.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th.
Oh, you ever yell it out, scream it out to the whole world. I love you, Shauna.
Coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. That's caught inside the 20.
I love you, Shauna. Janae Pride. I ain't gonna put you on the spot. I'll talk to you later on, alright?
I just I love you.
Okay, that's sufficient. Alright.
Alright, bye.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
21. Hey, waiting.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And he
Touchdown, baby.
Touchdown,
Touchdown, baby.
As his guys are in for 6. And the Saints are able to
cousin.
cash in for 6.
Real.
So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. Lutz now to kick this one away. Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And from this spot in the field to the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he stopped immediately there. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A give to Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints.
Still not letting me call the audible. That's crazy.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They start the second half with Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, here's Breeze. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On third down, here's Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
We just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Breeze to throw for it on fourth. Flush to his right. Fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. Oh, that incompletion, time to have some fun. I want to know, at the Davis household, who carves the turkey?
Well, certainly not me.
I knew that.
I can tell you that. But let's just switch it. Who cares who carves the turkey? I want to know what you're going to be knocking down on your plate on Thanksgiving Day.
Well, definitely turkey. Now, my mom's corn and green bean casserole, while it may not sound overly appetizing, is out of this world. And her sweet potato casserole, second to none.
So, I should be making my plans to fill a seat at the Garden household?
You're more than welcome.
Because I think my household may kick me out.
What's your favorite? What's on your plate?
The most amazing blockers, bro. The most amazing fucking blockers, man.
That's like dessert to me.
Well, how about dessert? I go pecan and apple pie with vanilla ice cream.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. I like the pecan pie, but I do love a chocolate pie. I can't help myself. It's one of my favorites.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. This is Bell on the dump off. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll make it second down. Here's Roethlisberger. And McDonald here.
Still in That's crazy.
Get it down this time to the 17. The reception good for 7. It's third down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man. Keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
On third down, it's Bell. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually...
Yo, the defenders are standing. Dumb shit. That's what I'm talking about, man. Fucking defender just coasting, man. They don't even give you a chance to be legitimately compete for a win.
Don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Why you keep doing this dumb shit? It's not working out in your benefit. Keep doing this dumb shit and it's not working.
Face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Wow. Wow. How fucking terrible can this offensive line be? Are you serious, man? This shit is a fucking joke, bro.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Forced out to his
like, they really not even giving me. I have no chance, yo. I have no fucking chance.
Second sack now here tonight.
So Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about
like this, the point of the this is the point of the game where motherfuckers just cheat your ass. That's it. Like they just gonna keep cheating the fuck out of you.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From the gun, it's Breeze. And that is
see what I'm saying? Like, this shit is just, there's no recourse. There's no recourse. There's no recourse at all. No recourse at all. If I hike in the ball as a sack now. Fucking stay cheating for niggas, man.
Down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Breeze, gotta have this one. Flushed out right. Now he's gonna throw deep right side.
See what I'm saying? Like, that's it. They're just not letting me get no completions off, man. Yeah. Any play he picks is the right fucking play. Any play he picks. Good job. Good job. Right. You did good. You did good.
Much good here. A touchdown though, and they're really in business.
Yeah, exactly right. Because taking over the ball in this type of field position, all right, they feel good about what the defense just did. If you're calling plays, you're still thinking aggressively. You're not thinking, all right, let's just run the ball and try and get 3. You want to put it downfield, call your big shots, and try and get that big score.
Here's Bell. Finding room to the 20. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That good for 22.
Shit is fucking pointless, man. Any play he picks is the right play. Any play I pick is the wrong play, man.
Seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season.
Look at that. Look at that. Nobody there to stop him.
And he's in.
It takes 15 players to tackle him. And he's not even supposed to be on the team. He's not even on their roster at all. Yet he's in the game now.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. And sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Boswell good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boswell on now to kick this one away. The dangerous Hill now to return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they got.
Look at that! Like, this shit is so crazy. If you hike the ball, it's a sack. Like, yo, this bitch is running the absolute perfect coverage.
In this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line,
I just got about the slow ass plays.
It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now Breeze throwing on second down. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Into a double team and it's intercepted.
Everything go right for this motherfucker, man. Every fucking thing go right, bro.
Possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Didn't even let me pick my motherfucking play. Didn't even pick the worst fucking play they could possibly. The absolute worst formation that they could give me is the formation that they give me. The absolute worst formation that they could possibly give me is the formation that they give me. After they refuse to allow me to pick my play.
Maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise,
still not letting me
never
pick my
get that
play.
penalty.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to
and
a
they
new
still got me in this fuck-ass formation. The bitch is running the ball.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald.
What a bullshit ass move,
but
man.
not before getting it inside the 35. The Steelers picking up 15
That's all the
yards
fuck they
there
do
in the
is
first
cheat me,
down.
man. So it's fine.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Now it's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Demario Davis coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Hey! Snickers, gotta spin. Snickers, gotta spin. It's our time, guys. It's our time. One day. Maybe.
Roethlisberger gonna throw it. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Roethlisberger to throw. They still can't get it. He may try and run for this. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will.
Bro, this team fucking sucks.
Inside the 20 at the 15. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
After the penalty, it's Bell. It's a gain of 3, and it sets him up with second and... to go. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Bruh, what the fuck? Why I gotta sit here and looking through this shit? The game is fucking over, man. God damn.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers. This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Aldrick Rosas, the Giants kicker, ready to go. And here we go from MetLife Stadium. On the return, it's Pharoh Cooper. Oh, look at that.
These motherfuckers going so goddamn slow.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
First and 10, gone. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the gun, gone. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reynolds. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. First down, gone. He's letting it fly. He's got a man, complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. On first down, it's Gurley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. To throw on second down is gone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Looking for Woods that time. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Manning and the Giants come up now first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
There we go. That's right, baby.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15.
Right.
And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Throwing is Manning. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Samson Ebukam coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight in.
And he's going to go down again. Samson Ebukam in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
3rd and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack. On play action. Now Manning. And the pressure gets to him again. Dante Fowler in there to drop him yet again, and he must be shell-shocked back there. That's now back-to-back-to-back sacks, and it's 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Take it at the 37. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Now, the Los Angeles Rams, they continue to be a great story this season. A solid team. That wonderful start, although they did lose Week 9, obviously, to New Orleans. So the 72 Dolphins celebrated again.
Yeah, they got a chance to hug it out and still be the last team to go under.
This is caught inside the 15. And this will get them all the way inside the Giants' 10. A gain of 39 that time.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. From the gun, here's Gone. Well, it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. In for the score. And the Rams are in for 6. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. New York Giants getting the football back here. 2018 for the Giants, unfortunately, a lot like 2017. The switch of coaches, but Pat Shurmur, he hasn't had much more success than his predecessor.
And don't understand their inability to score points. Because when you're talking about Saquon Barkley at running back, Odell Beckham Jr., Sterling Shepard wide receiver, Evan Ingram tight end, Eli Manning quarterback, there should be a lot more points on the board. Now, they have struggled in the offensive line. That's been a little bit of a turnstile for them. But the other question that people always come back to, is there going to be a change at the quarterback position? I don't know how the Giants can do it. Eli Manning is their best bet to try and win football game. The rookie Kyle Lauletta out of Richmond, he's been inactive in every game in the first part of the season.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Let's go. Zebra. Gun.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Over the middle to Beckham. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Manning able to find OBJ there for a Giants first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Throwing on first down is Manning to Barkley on the check down.
Wow.
Got some real estate inside the 30. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 43 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. PAT up and good by Rosas. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. On first down, it's gone. Buying time, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this one will be touchdown right at the 30-yard line. And now out come the Giants. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. Into the red zone now. Manning. Quick throw. That's complete on the inside slant. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 10 more there and another first down.
But that's the kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal.
Receiver.
Working from the gun, Manning, and he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Odell Beckham as the first half is winding down, and the Giants are in for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Rosas now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Now the offense, they work their way back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10.
Yes, sir.
Now Goff on 1st down. Steps away to his left. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. The final shot before break here. Goff. Looking to cipher Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And that
Bro, get this shit out of here. It's fucking lagging like hell. Bro, this fucking game is lagging terribly. It's just gonna disconnect. I guess he think because he got the lead. Alright, well, let me fix this bitch real quick.
Doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10.
Look at that, calling the audible, not adjusting to it, nothing, bro.
He'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Manning to throw on 2nd down.
Wow. Man, they cheat me so all day long. I just been getting fucking cheated, man. I don't even know why I'm wasting my fucking time with this bullshit.
The Giants are able to grow their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, being on 2nd half no matter what. Well, those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start 2nd half.
Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Rosas now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the 2nd half?
Most of the time in the 1st half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the 2nd half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Well, week 12 in the NFL, also Thanksgiving week, and 3 games on Thanksgiving. We know about Chicago and Detroit, Washington, and Dallas. Don't forget about the 3rd and final game on Turkey Day, just as the early Black Friday shoppers are lining up. Atlanta at New Orleans.
And those Black Friday shoppers will be throwing serious elbows about the time this bad boy kicks off. Now, think about this weekend, or think about this Thanksgiving. It has the feel of a college rivalry weekend, doesn't it? Every game, intense rivalry. Chicago, Detroit, Washington, Dallas, and now this one, Atlanta, New Orleans. These two don't like each other very much. A huge game in the NFC South. Can't wait to watch this with Matt Ryan, Drew Brees, matching.
For a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Manning to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Yeah, well, too bad they can't do this in real life.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. If you hit and
he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
Zebra.
On 3rd and long, it's Manning.
My nigga, oh my God, bro.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Man, what the fuck is the safety doing?
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Manning going to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Thank you.
It's intercepted at the goal line.
Go ahead, take that away from me too.
Shields. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, I want to go in a different direction for a second, talk about Le'Veon Bell, because the November 13th report date has come and gone. He's still not with the Steelers. Now, the good news, though, Le'Veon Bell not there, but James Conner has been good in his stead.
He certainly has, and we have to think now that maybe we won't see Le'Veon Bell in a Pittsburgh Steelers uniform, ever again. And that's for another day. He's not there. You just hit it, though. James Conner. This Pittsburgh team has really elevated its game around James Conner, playing awfully well. He's playing well. And I think there's a certain sense when you watch them that they all want to prove something to Le'Veon Bell, that they can play well without him. And so far, it's working.
And James Conner, he's an easy guy to root for. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Now Goff. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Goff now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. Eluding the pressure right. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st and 10, Goff dancing to his left.
I knew it. They take it from me every single way possible. They take it from me, bro.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
every single way possible to take this bitch over.
So after the INT, it's Manning. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. To throw is Manning.
And he still got that shit out. And he completed it. Wow.
And all the way down to the 39. Manning to Beckham. A big play there. 51 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era when we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Manning again here on 2nd and 10. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let this one go.
Yeah,
deep left sideline. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 25.
Yo, it's just not my day. Today is just not my day, man. You talk about having a motherfucking off day. I can't get no type of rhythm established, going, nothing, man. I'm losing the fucking bums. Like, this nigga's fucking garbage. He's straight trash, bro.
This well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They give him a gain of 38.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On play action. Now Manning.
Look at that, yo, look at that. 4 people and I still can't get a pick, yo. They just bullshitting, man. There's no need in playing this fucking shit, yo. There's no fucking point. They gonna give you the win motherfucking regardless, bro. Look, freezed up again, man. It's fucking pointless, man. This shit is so fucking frustrating, yo. This shit is so fucking frustrating. Like, no matter what the fuck I do, man.
season.